Most of these people who claim to be Christians, who are fascists, haven't even read the Bible. Okay? So, because if they had bothered to take the time to read the Bible, they would have realized that Jesus was a leftist. Jesus was not a fascist. Jesus was a leftist. So if you want to talk about leftist ideology, maybe you ought to have a check-in with Jesus himself, since he was a leftist. And quit talking to me about leftist ideology if you don't know jack shit about it. Because you don't even know what your own ideology. The problem with the right is that they don't even really know what their own ideology is. Because they keep trying to reference Jesus in the Bible, but they keep quoting the part of the Bible which is the lie, created by men who were evil and liars, hundreds of years after Jesus was born or died. Go back and read your frickin' Bible and maybe ask somebody to help you highlight the parts that were written by people hundreds of years after Jesus' life, so you can understand the lie that you've been promoting in our country. Wrongfully promoting a lie. Everybody wants to talk about this person who died, okay, as if he was a real Christian. But if he had read the Bible enough, he would have realized that Jesus was not a fascist. Jesus was a leftist, okay? But all these other people who died too, all these other people who were assassinated, who were hit, I don't see anybody saying we should go get Nancy, all the people who made fun of Nancy Pelosi and her husband, and we should make them lose their jobs, and we should do this and that to them. I mean, get a grip. Maybe, quit with the freaking false entitlement issue about you claiming Jesus is your own. Maybe you ought to check two things before you do that again. One, go check the Bible, and two, check your head. Because when you go around believing false leaders like the people did in the time of Jesus, then you have trouble, and you have problems, and you have war. Instead of listening to the people who were like Jesus, you're listening to the devil. If that even exists, to tell the truth. So quit ruining our world and our country with your false ideologies yourselves. Because right-wing ideology or whatever is based on hate, anger, and greed. And Jesus was against all three of those things. And envy, oh yeah. Really, it's just hate, envy, and greed. The three things that are destroying the world that Jesus was against. Jesus Christ.